Oh, good morning, YouTube. All right, so it's the end of May. Even though I'm in the Pacific Northwest and they had snow in the mountains last night, seriously, it's the middle of May, and they got snow coming down. They're not happy about it either. But I decided it's time for me to put in my herb garden back in here behind the sink. If you remember when I built this, I left a deep well back here for that. So, what I did was I got one of these trays. This kind has you can water down through here. Because it's down in, I picked up a funnel that I'm going to try to rig up, or I'll just stick it right here in the corner of it and be able to water it that way. But this will fit right down in here. And give me a nice little greenhouse kind of deal. And the so in what I've got, I picked up just a few herbs to start. I'm going to put in another one a little bit later when I find some different ones. But I got some cilantro, and I picked up some Greek oregano, and I picked up some Italian oregano, and because I wanted a little bit of color, I picked up one of these little violas. So this won't grow huge, but it'll give me a nice little color here in the corner. So let's get to this. It's pretty simple, and I'll let me get one more thing here and we'll get this going. Alright, so I've got a couple of things here. I picked up some nice organic all-purpose garden soil. It's got worm casings in it. If my basically it probably is compost with worms. And I also got some of this. It's called mini litter. It's silica sand. It absorbs water, and it's used for kitty litter. It absorbs water and supposedly the odors from urine, and just releases the moisture back out. I'm going to mix some of this in with this to, in case I forget to water it, or the sun's a little hot and it dries it out. This will absorb a lot of the water, and it'll just slowly give it back out to the soil. If I had access to somebody with a small child and the disposable diapers, or an adult diaper, they have, if you were to cut them open, there's little beads in there, and what they do, they absorb the liquid, the urine. And same deal. You can buy this stuff in the stores. I mean, this is not exactly what I was looking for, but it'll work. But if you have somebody with a small child, ask for a diaper, or an adult, get a diaper. If you cut them up and mix the little beads that are in there into the soil, or if you want to experiment, take some. And if you take the diaper and just soak it, just stick it in some water and watch how much water it sucks up, and then cut it open, you'll see all these little beads. And they will release some of the water slowly. So, but I'm going to use this stuff because I happen to have some on hand. So let's get to this. Now, before I got too far, I put the potting soil in another bag that I'll be able to seal up, because this was the smallest one I could find. Well, I did find one smaller, but it wasn't even enough to do this. So I did this because I'm going to do another one, and I'd rather try to keep it contained. So see. Let me mix a little bit of this in. Alrighty. Now, let's see. I want to put the flowers in the corner here. So, alright. So, you see all the little root fibers in here is you don't want this to get root bound. So you can break them up a little bit. I mean, if it's really bad, you can take the knife and just cut them. I just make a hole and try to plant them so that they are at about the same height. And I'm going to stick this in here right now. And let's see. Let's put the Italian oregano in next to it. And there we go. I'll just set this back down here. Well, there we have it. That's my beginning of my herb garden, and we'll see how that goes. You'll probably see it in the background if I do any more videos inside. But now I just got to clean up the mess. We'll see you down the road, YouTube.